Alright guys, so today we are doing the new season of Dokkan Battlefield that came out a few days ago on Global now. One thing I should mention, I still do not have any of the new units awakened, so they aren't here. I did pull the Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku, he's not here. I did pull Physical Bora, he's not here. But we are going to do a multi at the end of this video. What should I use on Nappa? Because Nappa and Jiren are the same type. I'm going to use Super Ant, because Extreme Ant has more debuffers, and you really just want to debuff Jiren, from what I've seen at least. So, I mean, this is just Nappa, so our team doesn't really matter all that much. Sorry. We'll just throw Goku, Giru, Super Saiyan, whatever. I didn't mean to deselect him. We'll do that too, whatever. Unlike level 1 and 2, your teams really don't matter that much. One thing that is a little weird is normally when JP gets new fights, I'm like so antsy. I'm like, I wish I got those fights right now. But the fights that JP just got, like with Golden Frieza and stuff, it doesn't look that interesting. I was like, man, I would rather just keep Jiren, to be honest, because at least when you fight Jiren, it's kind of interesting, because it's like, if you don't debuff him, he can kind of one-shot you. And by kind of, I mean he can one-shot you. So, I mean, that is one thing, but also, like, okay, GT Trio, chill. But also, like, every other fight in this is, like, kind of easy. I mean, like, there are some, like, things, but, like, is Bardock in this one? I'm gonna say, like, there's some gimmicks. But if Bardock's in this one, which I'm not sure if he is, he, like, super attacks multiple times, but he doesn't do any damage for some reason. We'll use Extreme, not AGL, Tech. Who should we run? We're gonna run... I don't know who to bring as lead, actually. We'll bring these two as lead. And then we'll bring Merge Zamasu. We'll bring you. We'll bring some cells. We got one slot left. We'll throw Golden Cooler on there. Gives a little support, and I just like Golden Cooler. I really wish I was able to pull multiple copies of him, but I'm just glad I was able to pull one, because I remember I did, like... There's a summon video on my channel. I think I did, like, 500 stones on that banner, and I didn't get Golden Cooler until my very last multi, so I'm just glad I got one copy, but it would have been nice if I could have got multiple like I did with the STR Xeno Goku. How much is it going to take? Nothing. Okay, yeah. I think I worry a little too much about the early stages here. I mean, it's just because this event, I just think of as, like, you know, Jiren, you know, or the Zamasu. Zamasu in Season 1 was, like, unbeatable, by the way. I don't know how many of you were there for that, because was it that long ago? I think it was, like, a little over a year ago, but Zamasu in Season 1, he was the first and only time I ever struggled in this mode. Like, I think I fought Jiren, like, 3 or 4 times. I've never died to Jiren. I died to Zamasu so many times, because he would heal more damage than I could do, and it was so upsetting. Especially when he was physical, because my STR team back then sucked. Man, you know what's going to be a good video? When 3 minutes in, I'm already just rambling, and there's not really, like, a point. There's not, like, I'm not trying to get to anything. I'm just talking. Still gonna finish this up? He did. Great. Alright, level 1 is complete. So I said we were gonna do a multi at the end of this video. I hope we'll be able to. Well, actually, if we do one, we will be able to do 2. Because right now, I've done 2 multis on each banner. So, and by the way, I think I'm gonna do a summon on Vegeta's banner if I do a summon. But I need to get 45 stones, because I've yet to do that summon. I'll use Extreme Physical here. Extreme Physical isn't the best. Yeah, Extreme Physical doesn't really have that many leaders. I guess we'll run Cooler and Goku Black, just to get a nice balance between stats and ki. And then we got 2 spots left. We'll throw Ginyu on there for ki support, and Omega, because why not? I still think I think too much about my teams early in the event. You don't really need to start thinking about your teams until, like, level 3. Okay, we got Golden. I almost said, I did say Golden. I meant Full Power Frieza. And Final Form Cooler. And, oop. And is that a super attack? That is a super attack. We got lucky with ki there. Does he take damage? There are some, like, enemies in Battlefield who just don't take damage for some reason. He has a lot of HP. But his HP melts off. Okay, that's kind of weird. I don't understand how they do Battlefield, because some units have like 9 bars of HP, and in one turn you'll take out like 1 bar, And then other ones are like this, where it's like he has like 9 bars of HP, but in one turn we took out like 7 of them, just in this one turn. Which means next turn we're just going to finish him off, and he didn't even fight back. Okay. Does super attack do a lot of damage? Does he debuff? Oh, he debuffs. Okay, most of these fights have like at least one gimmick. I guess his gimmick was that he debuffs, but also like he goes down very easily. Although I do need to keep in mind when I say like, oh, this is so easy, I do have a pretty good box, because on my JP account I actually still cannot beat Battlefield just because I don't have enough TUR units. I've actually never lost a Battlefield on JP. It's just I ran out of teams, you know. So it's like every single time I make it to level 3 and I beat one enemy in level 3 because I only have 6 like mono teams I can run on JP. I have every single super type team, and then I have an extreme AGL team, and that's all I can run. And then after that, there's nothing else I can do. We'll use extreme STR here. Also, one thing I did notice, which is kind of upsetting, the last copy of them, of Mecha Frieza and King Cold, is not in the Baba shop. I was hoping I could rainbow them, but I cannot, because I would have enough of the Battlefield currency to rainbow them this time. It's just they didn't put the extra copy in there. We'll bring you. Oh, that's the whole team. Okay, cool. Well, I guess I'm not running Janemba. Bye, Janemba. Alright, I really hope I get the final form Frieza with Mecha Frieza and King Cold. Okay, and I did not. Fantastic. We'll do... Oh, there's actually a lot of STR orbs here for Majin Vegeta. I kind of wish I would have linked him up with Rose, that way he would have got Super Saiyan, but either way, that's pretty good. Now, I'm not 100% sure when this video is going out, but I did record this before the STR Majin Vegeta and the AGL Super Saiyan 2 Goku got their Easy A's. So this Majin Vegeta obviously would do a lot more damage if he had gotten his Easy A, which I am looking forward to, by the way. Just, I really loved the Easy A mechanic. Are we going to die? 420 damage. We're not going to die. Oh, we can lower his attack. That's why that did 420 damage. I was very confused for a second. I was like, that definitely should have done more damage than that. Okay, we almost just finished off Goten turn 1. Ooh, we're getting attacked first, which means we can just put STR Frieza up in that front slot, and he is going to finish off Goten for sure. Okay, he's taking a little bit of damage, though. Does Goten hit hard if you don't just neuter his attack on the first turn? Because it looks like he does, because Frieza doesn't have awful defense either. He has 80% at the start of the turn, and he was a rainbow summonable unit, so that's not like a little bit of defense. Okay, boss level. Is this Babidi again? Okay. I knew Babidi was a fight, I just wasn't sure if he was the level 2 boss. So, now we face the problem, which is where I'm not sure if I'm just gonna... Yeah, whatever, we're just gonna fast forward through this. You can watch me do this, but it's gonna be at like 20 times speed because this is just so boring. Alright guys, so we're back. I got a phone call, so my recording actually stopped, but you didn't really miss anything. I know earlier I said, I kind of like the fights we have now. I don't want to get the new fights from JP. I kind of lied. I hate Babidi so much. It's just so tedious and obnoxious and boring, and it sucks, and I hate it. There are not enough words to describe the amount of hate I have for the Babidi fight, because it's just so boring. Like, it would be one thing if it's like, oh, he seals some of your people, but no, he just seals everyone, and it's not fun. I know I'm just kind of ranting at this point, but, I mean, what else am I going to do? I never know who I want to use for a secondary leader here. I guess we'll go with Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and then we'll bring Tech God Goku, bring Gotenks, Supreme Up 5 Time, why not? We'll bring Gohan and Goten, and then who do we want to bring that last slot? I guess we'll bring Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, because I actually have not used him in a very, very long time. I really want to get a new Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, you know? Well, not even really a new Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I want to get, like, a Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta unit that fuses into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That sounds like it would be pretty hype. They don't share Golden Warrior. Who? Gotenks doesn't have Golden Warrior? Are you kidding? Okay, whatever. I guess I'll float them off then. They should have the best defense here after they attack a few times, so that is actually okay. Now, if I remember Topo correctly, he really doesn't have a gimmick. He just takes a long time for you to kill him. Like, that was 2.5 million damage, and it did like a bar and a half, which is very, very low damage. Okay. And then... okay, so these attacks aren't doing any damage at all, but they're raising their defense. So no damage is being taken. See, Topo is another one of those guys where it's just, it takes so long to beat him, but he does no damage. Yeah, 65k. I could take that super for breakfast. Who should I leave on? Oh, I think I'll just leave it like this. We'll leave the Super Saiyan 4s on rotation together. It is times like this, though, where I really, really wish Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta had Saiyan Roar. Just because that would be so much extra attack for both Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Like, a 25% attack link is insane. It's almost like Big Bad Bosses, but just for Super Saiyan 4 units, and there's no HP restriction. It's kind of insane. Okay, now if we're going to get Super this turn, please Super Gogeta. And watch, if he does Super Gogeta, Gogeta's not going to counter. Because Gogeta, for me, he never counters supers. He has a 70% chance to. Doesn't happen. He just watches them. He's like, hey, I think I know what I can do here. But I'll just let him hit me, I guess. Okay, I got a link. This isn't going to do much damage at all. 71k. Okay, going Super Saiyan with Trunks here, which is nice, because now we're getting Golden Warrior, which means we need one. Okay, no, we need 2 key, which is actually very easy to get right there. And now we can't get 2 key with Trunks to super attack, which is almost impressive. We needed 2 key to super attack, and we could not do it. But we did get an 11 key with Gotenks, which does mean there's going to be a lot of damage incoming. Yeah, 2.5 million attack stat on a mono team is crazy. Because remember, Gotenks is getting 120% and then 90% from the other lead, and he had a 2.5 million attack stat. We got really unlucky with Trunks this turn, though. Especially considering we have this Supreme Opie of Time here giving us extra key. That was actually really bad. Ooh, we can use Gobro's active skill here. Definitely going to do that. Here they don't have much of their passive active, though, so this definitely isn't going to do as much as, like, you've probably seen it do in the past. Okay, can we crit, though? How about the crit, though? We did not crit. 2.3 million, though. We are definitely going to finish it off this turn. I'm going to leave the Gobros in the front slot, and if they don't finish off, which I think they probably will, Super Saiyan 4 Goku definitely will. Super Saiyan 4 Goku full power, I feel like his super attack animation is a little underrated. Because for me, it's still one of my favorite super attacks in the game. And he came out, like, what, 2 years ago now? Like, I mean, it's kind of insane. I remember him and In Goku Black didn't come out too far apart, and they had, like, my 2 favorite super attacks in the game. Like, transformed In Goku Black and this Super Saiyan 4 Goku, both of them, they're still probably in, like, my top 5 favorite super attack animations in the game. Okay, we've taken out Topo. We'll go over to Dispo next. Super Physical. Super Physical is weird because I don't know who to use as the leader. Like, no one here is really a good leader for Super Physical. We got 1 thought left. We'll put Trunks in there. Why not? Okay. I mean, I guess if I had Transforming Vegeta, I would probably use him as a secondary leader. Because he gives all types 100%, and then he also gives, like, Pure Saiyans an extra buff. I guess we're going to leave Physical Vegito Blue in the middle there. Because I would kind of like to put him in the last slot, but also I don't want to float him off. So, I guess that's what we're going to do here. We didn't get too many orbs with this Blue Goku, so he's only at, 976,000. I mean, he's on, like, a pretty bad leader skill, but also, for him, that's a very low attack stat, even on this leader skill. Just because his orb changing didn't come in as clutch as it does most of the time. Alright, double super, please. Okay, double super, please. Okay, we got one more chance for a super. One more super. No super, okay. That means his counters aren't going to do too much damage here. And they're getting dodged on top of that. And of course you're supering him. And he only got 1 super attack, so this is like worst case scenario. Only 47k though. Okay, just dodge all my attacks, I guess. Okay, MVP 17. I don't know if we can debuff him, but it doesn't really matter, because he's almost dead. Like, if we hit him 1 time next turn, I think he's gone. Yeah, he is, for sure. Is Dispo's only thing he can dodge? Because he didn't do much damage to Physical Vegito Blue, and he only got 1 super attack off. Okay, that's an 18 key with Bardock, which is really nice. Bardock is probably going to finish this off as long as he lands, and if he doesn't land, I think we might not finish it off this turn. Because that Trunks isn't going to do too much damage here, because I don't think there's a second Vegeta's family unit. And, I mean, Future Gohan just isn't super strong. He doesn't have Fierce Battle active. Yep, but Bardock hit, and we win. Okay, who all do we have left? We have, I think it's Boo and Turles. Is that accurate? It is. Okay, we'll go to Turles. We'll go to Boo, because I'm not sure if I can actually beat Boo. My Super STR team, I said earlier in the video that it was like, it used to be like one of my weak links. It still is one of my weak links. We'll just load up on some over and a flash, I guess. And then we got 2 slots left. Who do we want in those last 2 slots? We'll put Goten for some orb changing. And I don't know if we can like stun him or not. I don't really want to look. Oh, I didn't even realize Xeno Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I thought we already clicked on him. Alright, we got 4 over and a flash units here, so hopefully we get them together. Okay, not here, but this guy does have prepared for battle as well, so I'm not super worried. I guess, I really dislike Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I would actually kind of be upset if I pulled him at the end of this video, because I do plan on doing a multi. I think we will have enough stones. We need 45 for me to do 2 multis on the Vegeta banner. And he didn't counter, just like Vegeta. Took 100k. Alright, but after this, he does double his defense, so there's not much we need to worry about after the attack. That's why I was kind of upset that he got supered before he supered. Now, Goku's still going to take damage here, because he had like 26,000 defense, and he raises his defense by 30%, which isn't much. Yeah, ouch. Are we going to die here? Can we debuff him? Gogeta, or are we going to debuff him here? We did, perfect. Okay, double super, which means double debuff. Fantastic. And it's also, like, he didn't do too much damage, but it's not bad. Oh. See, like, we're just tearing this up significantly more than I think we should be. We're going to put Vegeta in the front slot. We're going to give him that. Cool. Just all of the text at one time. And then Goten is not going to get a super, but that doesn't really matter. He wasn't going to do much damage anyway, and I think Xeno Super Saiyan 3 Goku is probably going to finish it off. Only 800k here from Vegeta, but I guess with no attack buff at all, that's not bad at all. This is going to be no damage. 100, I almost hit 100k out of, like, habit, but that's definitely not what that was. Okay, we took out Boo, and now all we have left is Turles, where we use Super AGL, which is like by far the best typing, so I'm not worried about that at all. Okay, Super AGL. See, if you're building a Super AGL team, you just really don't even need to think. We'll just, sure, that's the team I ran. And I know someone is yelling at the screen, why didn't you bring AGL Blue Gogeta? I don't really like using him in Battlefield, because his main thing is he's super effective against all types, and here, that doesn't matter. So, like, his main little thingy-mabob doesn't really, well, it still works here. I shouldn't say it doesn't work. It's not as effective, because everyone else is super effective, too. So, he's pretty much just a unit with, like, a 25% chance to dodge, and 100% attack and defense, which, I mean, sure, that's decent, but it's nothing special like he is, like, in a Dokkan event, or, like, Category Super Battle Road, or something like that, you know? Like, once he goes into Blue Gogeta, he's still really good. It's just most of the time, like, in this fight, I would not see Blue Gogeta. No crit counters, though. This is very upsetting. Okay, 2 million attack stat, though, from this Goku is very good. Man, the first EZA unit still... Oh my gosh! If we would have got a double super there, I think we might have finished this off. We didn't even get, like, a crit counter. Super AGL just melts things. I guess we'll just do that, and then Gohan will probably finish it off. Oh, not quite an 18 key, though. That's kind of upsetting. Okay, and what's his attack stat going to be here? 1.8. We might finish this off. Did he have 2 full bars is what I think he had? Not quite. But Transforming Goku is definitely going to finish this up here. And then we just have Jiren left with Extreme Int. And I'm kind of confident, because Extreme Int... I mean, like, LR Bojack and LR Cell are both decent tanks, and then they do have some good attack debuffing units, which is really what you want against Jiren. Okay, let's see what kind of team I can field with Extreme Int here. We're definitely bringing U2 as the leader, and then we need a debuff, so we're bringing Boo, we're bringing Broly and Paragus, and we're bringing Mecha Frieza. Not Mecha Frieza, Golden Frieza, I'm stupid. Those 3 all debuff attack. Those are all of the attack debuffers I have. We're going to bring Zamasu for damage reduction. And then... should I bring Janemba or Bojack? 16,000 HP. 19,000 HP. I don't know what I should do here. I'm gonna bring Bojack. Maybe that was stupid. Janemba probably links better. Hopefully we're okay here, though. Alright, first rotation, tell me. We did get a unit who does debuff attack. Now, some people might think this is weird, but I'm actually going to put in Zamasu in the middle, because the middle is most likely, out of all of those places, to be a super attack. And Zamasu would actually take less from a super attack than Bojack, whereas Bojack would take less from normals. So I really want Zamasu to get super attacked here if possible. Okay. Bojack is taking 18k? Oh no. Did we just die first turn? 85k. No, Zamasu's a tank. Zamasu's actually tanking normals better. I should have brought Janemba, man. Broly and Paragus do debuff attack on super. That's why I brought them, not because they're like a support type unit, because here they're not really supporting anyone. 34,000. Okay, so... Huh. I don't know who to give my orbs to here. We're definitely leaving Frieza on rotation here, by the way, because he passively lowers attack, which is what we want, and then we're also going to lower attack again with Buhan. And then, hopefully, by next turn, we're not going to be taking too much damage. Okay, that was a good sign, because he took, like, triple-digit damage, and then Buhan's going to lower attack. Actually, he's going to greatly lower attack here. So I think this is a dub, but the first turn did look very scary. Okay, no double super, which is fine. How much is this going to do, though? Super attacks still hurt. 114k. What's our HP at here? How much HP did we have to start out with? We're at 150,000 HP. So we're not going to take anything from normals here, though. That is one cool thing. I definitely have to leave Zamasu on rotation, because he's going to heal us, and he's going to take, like, no damage from supers at this point, which is very, very cool. Bojack actually has slightly higher defense here than Cell, which I didn't think would be the case, but I guess Bojack does get higher defense the lower your HP is, so that is probably why. Please super, please super, please super, no. So, even if Cell gets supered here, we're not going to die, but it is going to kind of suck. I would much rather Zamasu got supered. Is he just not going to super this turn? Nope, he definitely supered this turn. How much is that going to do? 126k, we're going to die. Unless if I can get a whole lot of orbs with Buhan. Ooh, I can get a whole lot of orbs with Buhan. Hold up. So Buhan heals per orb. So how much is this going to heal us? Oh, that healed us over 100k HP. Okay, so we survived here, I think. And we're going to lower attack 2 times. Once from Buhan and then once from Broly and Paragus. Okay, please double super Buhan. Buhan, please double super. And 3.5 million damage is a lot. We didn't get supered that turn, which means he's probably going to super like first attack next turn. Okay, no double super from anyone that turn, which I mean that could have been better. What should I do? Because part of me wants to get, yeah, I'm gonna get a super with Zamasu. I just need to heal. I mean, that's really what it's like. The point is here. Then we can get all this with Vegeta. Give him a little bit of defense. Please super, please super, please, perfect. Okay, so this shouldn't be too much damage at all. Yes, nice. And then we're gonna heal up a little bit. Are we gonna win? I mean, either way, I think we're gonna beat this. It's just, are we gonna beat this with one team? Is pretty much my question at this point. If we do win this, by the way, Buhan is MVP. And Cell has been very not useful here. And so is Bojack, to be honest. But Cell in particular, because I really want him to transform, and we're just staying slightly above his threshold, which is, I mean, it's just annoying. We really need to super here with Buhan. That is 5 key, and he needs 5 key. Wait. Yeah, that's actually okay. Man, thank goodness for the 4 key leader skill from Vegeta. So, defense here is actually very, very low, so please don't super in the first 2 slots. Please don't. Perfect. A double super from Buhan here would be very, very useful, like I've said every single time. But is he going to do it? Nope. Okay. Although, Frieza might be able to finish this off here. Especially if he gets like a double super. No double super. He is getting supered. Are we going to die when he has like a nut tap of HP left? No. Buhan was the MVP here, by the way. I mean, sure, Cell is transforming, but Buhan was the MVP. Buhan healed us like probably cumulatively like 200,000 HP throughout this run, and he greatly lowered attack. So definitely, if you're going to do this, maybe try running Super Int. I didn't think my Super Int was good enough, just being completely honest. But if you're running Extreme Int, Buhan and Zamasu are probably the two MVPs, because Zamasu with his damage reduction and his healing, Buhan with his healing and his attack reduction, it works very, very well. And then Cell is just going to finish off Jiren. Perfect. Okay, so now we are done, and I'm going to go do a multi, probably, if there's enough stones in my box for me to go do that. Well, I keep on saying a multi. This is going to be 2 multis. Okay, we did that. Fantastic. We're going to collect all of this. 57 stones, definitely enough. And so we're going to do it on the Vegeta banner. I really would like transforming Vegeta. I would really like the new Vegeta. That is either a featured unit. If this is blue, I'm going to be kind of upset. Okay, good. So this is a Dokkan Fest exclusive, which means it pretty much means this is going to be a featured unit that's not Dabura, is what this means. Okay, we got Frieza. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. This probably isn't the reaction you wanted, but like, that wasn't the card I wanted. I don't like Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta at all. Like, he's my least favorite LR in the game. I mean, I'm happy I got him. Definitely I would rather have him than like an unfeatured unit, but let's see what we get here. That is another pair. Are we going to fuse again? No, okay. So that is another either featured unit or 3 more SSRs. So please give me the Tech Vegeta. Bye, guys. Do we want to crack again? No, we don't. Okay, please Tech Vegeta. Tech Vegeta or Physical Vegeta. Oh, there's going to be 3 more SSRs, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh, God. Oh, God. This is so many units. Okay, that was a lot of SSRs. But, I mean, I already have him rainbowed. 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 And then there's just this guy at the end. So that's going to be my last summon on the Vegeta banner. I am going to do one more multi on the Goku banner, but obviously I can't do that right now. If you guys did enjoy this video, please consider to leave a like, a comment, subscribing to the channel. My name has been Black, and I will see you guys next time.